The whole purpose of a map is to guide you somewhere or to prevent you from getting lost. In this particular area that this episode involves, I had drawn a map based on previous experience because I knew the area could be incredibly funky to navigate. And for some bizarre reason, when I was recording, I promptly decided to ignore said map. What you'll find is that this episode is effectively 4 episodes cut into one part because of the fact that I kept getting lost and running around in circles, and I don't think that is of any particular interest to any potential viewers of this series. I've left in the important parts, but I admit I could probably have been a bit more gentle with the cutting, but to be honest, I was getting a bit frustrated with my own ineptitude. Hello, and welcome to Might and Magic 7. And this will be part 14. In the previous part, we cleared the tunnels underneath Stone City in order to solve a quest. And then we left the Stone City and instead of going left, south, whatever, with some direction of some description, we went to the entrance to the Dwarven Barrows, which we are right outside now. And we are likely going to spend a part or two in here. But we want to install these in turn-based mode. Trust me on that one. The entrance to this barrow is pleasing to the eye, yet at the same time forbidding. The air is very quiet near the entrance. Okay. I've got some rats. We can likely manage some rats. Likely. Not guaranteed. I see stuff up there.
But I need it fixed.
That was not exactly what I was hoping for, because you probably noticed that they all cast at the same time, and they cast on the sorcerer, which I was mentioning they would do. No active spells, of course. What have you got? You have got this one. Set ball.
Okay.
Okay, it did not like that. I'm quite happy with that outcome, to be honest. I don't like the experience being split out, but I can resurrect her, and then she will get murderized again. Godlings. Because of the randomness of enemy spawning, you can hope to get some
That's just a scratch.
better spawns by reloading, but let's not make use of such mechanics, shall we? What we should make use of is regenerate. I want to be more enemies in here, but hopefully they will give us the time to do what we need to do. The good thing about these barrows is they are all individual entities. They are connected, but they are their own little mini dungeon thing. So that means that once you've cleared the barrow, you can rest. So I will likely make use of that option. We should likely also cast this one to get a bit more light. I'm going to save again, because I'm a coward. So, it is we start with 9,000 gold. I just want to point that out. I don't know whether you're going to aim to clear it all, but we'll see. Bound to be more of these guys. Or something.
Ow!
Oh. A blue potion, we'll take that. This is likely dangerous, all chests are dangerous, so we save before opening chests because we are clever and we've been burned so many times, so yeah.
That's supposed to hurt. Didn't mean to do that.
Well, this time we were lucky, she only got knocked out. So, that is an important key, and you will see very shortly why it is important. The equipment can break when they get knocked out, so I should probably check to see if anything is broken. Well, no. You see this board thing, it's got a big block of stone in front of it, but because we got the key, we can do this. As you can see, there's a sign of a tree. That means that that one leads out. 7 and 3. So if we this lever here, if we leave it in current position, it will lead to number 7. But if we push it down, it will lead to number 3. I'm fairly sure 3 is one of them, and so is it 2. Well, we technically try to get through them all, but let's see. Let's just try and do low numerical order thing. I have drawn up a map of this because I did it, as I mentioned in the character creation part. I have done this, I played this game 3 times I'd say, about 2/3 through it, just to get a feeling for what party would be ideal, because I didn't want to go in making video series being completely blind. So I do have a write-up of the connecting tunnel bits for this area.
Let's go!
So this is unpleasant. We got a lot of doohickey things right in front of our faces. So let's make sure that you set the correct spell. That might be a good idea.
Okay.
There's the reason why you save the game. What I was going to say is this room is spiffy because we activate that door, but this door is the one that opens. And of course there's enemies in here that hasn't spawned yet. Guess what now? The skeleton lord. Quite dangerous, but if he stands in a tunnel where you can funnel
That's supposed to hurt.
every single spark we cast in his face, it means he gets hit by 5 sparks doing
Just a cut. But
quite
I
a bit of
need it
damage
fixed.
each. All things considered. Long gone are the days where you're fighting enemies that'll just hit you very, very hard. Not entirely true, but there's a lot of negative status effects incoming in this game. So, yeah. Some of these I've got many puzzles or big puzzles or puzzles in general. Some of them are just loot pinatas, basically. The problem is we are running very low on space now. Incredibly low. Hammer. I may have to start dumping things, which is not ideal. That looks deceptively like a secret area, doesn't it? Oh yes, it did.
There's no room.
No room. No room.
There's no room.
This is an issue. We have multiple ways we can deal with this. We can ignore the loot, which feels painful to do, or we can run back to Stone City and try and vend the stuff. But that is a massive detour. Ooh, I am not sure I want to do that. Wand. Can't carry the wand, we will need to find a way, because wands are usually valuable. Now my main concern is value for money, basically, or value for equipment not used.
Anyone thirsty? Anyone thirsty?
Okay, we could start mixing these, but I want to save the game because it can go wrong. I don't want to mix willy-nilly, I'm fairly sure I've mentioned that. Oh dear, what do we do? We do stuff. He's completely and utterly full. This is quite full. So you know what? This one we can dump.
That's it?
Indeed. Crude bows take up a lot of space and they're absolutely
That's it?
worthless.
That's it? Let's leave it behind.
You know what? Let's this be our dump pile.
Let's leave it behind. Let's leave it behind.
It's one of those sad things to do, but sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. What I wouldn't give to have an option to buy more storage space. That would be lovely, wouldn't it? That brought us back to where we were before, so we can do this and this.
What do you think we'll find in here?
A bunch of enemies first and foremost.
Not supposed to.
Please.
Ow!
Ow! Too easy. Ow! Come on, can't you see I'm in distress here?
And she's dozing again, as per usual, and never fails. She hasn't got an awful lot of hit points. She's losing out slightly on some experience. You know what? Tough cookies, I can't babysit her all the time. I probably should. Well, we are in barrel 11. Okay, nice to know. Finding the rest of the keys so we can get those boards sorted would be nice, but loot to be had and enemies to be killed by, I think. Come on, come down here so I can shoot you.
Ow!
That was easy.
Something that would help a lot is if we got one of those spiffy items that actually allows us to generate spell points over time. They do exist, but they're not exactly common. And the regeneration is not exactly excessive, but it's better to have some regeneration than having none. I've been told. Yeah, we are going to run out of inventory space. Officially. In a few seconds. I think. So what have we got up here? Money. That looks like a tunnel thing, doesn't it? Yeah, well, it isn't. Good. It could be. You never know.
There's no room.
Sorry about I know I'll go quiet, but that's because I think
That's supposed to hurt.
evaluating the situation and
Uh-oh. Ew.
it's almost yeah, just shut up. Yeah.
That's just a scratch.
Yeah. I try to keep the experience levels at the same, but it's going to be virtually impossible with this breaky thing. Don't you? Yes, you know. I didn't cast regeneration on them because that would have been clever. Yeah, well, whatever. No, nothing's wrong. Nothing. No. Okay. Cool. Bring one of those. Make yourself a blue one. I hate doing this, but I mean these are meant for that kind of stuff. So, power 10, power 10. Catalyze that.
Success.
Do this.
Success.
Drink. Save. Go down and kill those remaining buggers, and then I waited kind of it to line up so I could actually hit it, but I failed to hit it before. Very unpleasant. Agent, hooray. You know what, I'm going to squeeze this room into this part, irrelevant of how it looks time-wise. Gonna ring. There's something here. Is that the room I think it might be? You can't see the board thing, I know where we are. We are very close to the Monk Quest location, so we should probably go and do that and get him promoted and get him made a bit stronger and all that good stuff. So, after that we can clear out to do whatever it's called, the city thing. So we need to go back to 1. And then we need to head to this one, which is unoccupied, but this one is the good one. Saving, because saving's clever. And then until here, you can always tell when you're in this the right location, because it's the only bit that looks like this. But scary things around the corner.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed. Come on, can't you see I'm in distress here?
Yeah, I see it. Nothing new there.
Ew.
Should be dead very soon.
Ew.
Ghost.
It's just a cut, but I need it fixed.
I don't like the fact that they are very adamant about attacking our sorcerer.
Uh-oh.
Would you kill it instead of saying, uh-oh? Come on guys, you guys need to hit much more consistently, please. That would be good. Ghastly. We probably have to leave that for now, but I do intend to come back and clean up because we need the money. So, a new mapping this area was going to be a very good idea. All this to it. Cool. And now all we need to do is hello my pupils, I see you found a proper tomb. Initiate. Bartholomew Hume contacts you mentally. Congratulations, young ones. My final lesson given to you as a monk is this. Enlightenment is gained by the journey, not the destination. In this case, the destination was critical to prove that you are capable of the journey. I shall now promote all monks to initiates and everyone else to honorary initiates. Congratulations. Indeed. And he nearly doubled his hit points from doing that. And as I was saying, they were already eligible for levels, so up to level 14, and the others should be up to level 13, indeed. So we got our first useful class promotion here. Didn't we open that door? No, we did not.
That's a monster.
Ow. Ow. but I need it fixed.
That's
Ow.
just a scratch. Ow.
Hopefully that's it. I don't believe it to be. That would be too easy. Good. Okay, we're good. We are officially good. Yeah, I had a feeling that couldn't possibly be all of them, could it? Then they try to run away and then they die in the process. It's always good fun. We'll have to leave this stuff behind. We can have a loot the enemies, but we'll have to leave any. There's another piece of plate mail. What a shame. Yeah, well, we have no idea where we are, so we're just going to do the same as we did before. Because I completely only lost track of anything I tried to do. That leads us back here. Cool. So, if that leads us back here, then that should lead to another location. Come on, please. That leads to here, which is good to know. There will always be a way out. Hooray, we are back in Stone City. We have a few levels we can train and we might want to do that islands, I'm sure. But let's get rid of some of all this, shall we?
Best armor money couldn't buy.
Of course, the problem is I don't want to save it, sell it at face value, do I?
That's it?
Well, it's better
Let's
than...
leave it behind. That's it? That's it?
You're quite picky,
No
little lady.
space.
I know. +3 and plus, I definitely want to hold on
Let's
to.
leave it behind.
No room.
No room, of course not. What about... Okay, this is going to be a bit convoluted, but
That's it?
fair enough. That's a fair point. 1. Sell. 115. Oh. This is going to be incredibly wonky. I mean, I don't want to sell this stuff for 375, 373 when you can get a lot more money out of it. So, what we need to do is...
No room. No pain, no gain. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job.
I should be able to get them cheap, I think. But by the way, notice we have 54,000 gold. We started with 9,700. Doing the barrels is definitely worth doing. So, we kill some time, but we have no time restraints. 19 skill points. So what can we do here? We can save first so we don't misplace skill points. I've done that before, which is not fun. Should remember to keep an eye on my timer. Might be a good idea. Okay, what have we got? We definitely want maze to 10. And that will be 27 points from here, which is slightly more than we've got. Plate, wasn't the plate armor trainer here? It might not be such a bad idea to get, actually. Get one more point in maze and leave it at that. You need to do the 7. What else do you need to do? 13. You know what? Unarmed is more important. It saves the remaining 2 points. You need a lot of everything, don't you? Yes, you do. Alchemy expert. We can become master. But that's the trainer's an ion, isn't it? I wouldn't be surprised. We could technically just, but that requires a blinking promotion. Maybe even 2. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, I hate this bit. Then it's done, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Save some points. Yes, I would rather have some points stored. Okay, you need to get... That is now reaching master level, and that should be 6, and then identify a monster. Yeah, this is what we do, and I'm fully aware of the fact that it could be silly, stupid, dumb. I'm perfectly okay with that. I'm not trying to do this perfectly, I'm trying to do it in a way that makes sense to me, which may not make sense to someone else, and that's perfectly okay. But you know what, we need to... Please, for the love of anything that's good and pure, could you do me a favor and clear the heck out of here? Let's see if we can clear the barrels and find the keys for the thingamajigs. That's the logic of this game, and of course, as we know, chests are trapped to high heaven and back. Try to walk the right way, that might help. So we are saving before we try to blow ourselves up opening this chest.
It's just a cut.
That wasn't smart.
Thank you, and more thank you. So, can we open that doohickey thing? Thank you. 7, 9, and 10 leads out. So, but that's also the ones that unlock the boards, if I'm not mistaken, so we should probably go to 9. Let's do that. And another chest to open. Spooky business. That's the most scary thing about this game, is to open chests.
Didn't mean to do that.
I know you didn't mean to do it, but you did it because you're clumsy kid. Wish I picked a rogue. No, actually, I don't. I like monks more than rogues. I know there are, for certain people, pseudo-rogues and things like that, but I don't think they are. I think they deserve a better position. Trust me, I mean, rogues can be incredibly fun to play in certain games, but they are also made of absolute squish. It's easy to be tough when you have someone else taking the beating for you, but when you suddenly have to tank your own damage, then
Let's go!
Ow! You'll have to get rid of something first.
a spear and some daggers and a mace that sells for virtually nothing compared to an armor that can sell for a few hundred, I think. I want that instead. Just a thing. Just a feeling. That's a reagent. Surely it must be. Well, it is what I'm looking for. I will find it eventually. 8. We're going to 8. Let's check 8 before we have to call this apart, I think. A bit annoying. Don't want to spend more time doing this than absolutely necessary, but this is 8. Nice to know. 3. Hang on. 3. Why does 3 seem important to me?